little progress. We're getting the intercooler out. Just staying out real quick. Gonna get that bracket off, get that intake manifold plenum out of there, and get the crankcase all the way over here that comes over to this piece. Get that out, get everything out, tap back in. Unclip in the blow-off valve, the this little valve here that's connected to the PCV tube, and just getting the hoses out the way, getting ready for this thing to get, this piece here has to come out, and it funnels over down into there. So all right, okay, we're at a point. We got the tube here, the little intake tube to the turbocharger, the plenum tube, and then we got this part out over here. We got the bracket out, we got the ECU out, we got the ECU bracket out, we got the throttle body out, all the cooling lines out the way, all the vacuum lines out the way. So now all we got to do is get the intake plenum out, and then after we get the intake plenum out, we'll go ahead and all right, so we got the plenum off. We got a lot of the fittings off of the thermostat. We got everything unplugged. About to get ready to take the thermostat out. Got the thermostat. Fucking shit broke. Get that shit out of there real quick. All right, get the old one out. And get that cleaned up, get this part back in, get that fill line back on. Then I'm gonna jump on this guy here, get this hole cleaned up, get this guy in, and we're getting closer. All right, we got this motherfucker on, man. Down there, 8 o'clock, 8 something. Got him on, torque down. Gonna get him ran through, put over there on the yerbo. Get the fucking thermostat hole cleaned out. Get the thermostat in there. Already got this other one on under here. Already had to take this fucking thing off and all that fucking. All right. This shit. Old parts, everything old. All right, we back. Morning time. Got that hole cleaned out. Got this thermostat finna go back in. Thermostat, then plenum. Plug all the wires in for the plenum. Get that bracket back on. Get that ECU back in. Get everything plugged in. Get everything routed. And we should be good to go. This hose did break, so I'm gonna have to replace that. And that's it, really. Got that other one in. Got this guy. All right, thermostat is on. This one had that extra little nipple on it, so I just put a cover over it with the clamp on there. Got that hose back connected. Got the thermostat plugged in. Now time to get the plenum back in. Get the vacuum line back here hooked in. Get all this stuff out the way right here. Get this all in the right area. Get everything in the plenum plugged back in. All right, the plenum back in. Got everything plugged in. Except for this one. This one goes on the intercooler, throttle body. Got it plugged in right here. plug in right there. Just gotta pop that clip. Gotta bring this vacuum hose right here down. We're gonna be good to go around this joint. Get the throttle body back in, get this bracket back in, get the ECU back in, get the. All right, we got everything over here. Blow off valve. This is the, I don't even know what the fuck this is, honestly. It's connected to the PCV, the crankcase ventilation, so. Everything is in almost, throttle body. All we gotta do is put the intercooler in, mount it here, plug the ECU bracket in. I mean, the plastic piece here, put the ECU in. All right, update. So I end up having this connector left over. I'm like, what does that go to? I'm like, oh, it plugs into the bottom of the intercooler. I'm like, started to put the intercooler in, don't plug into there. I'm like, ah. Oh. Then I remembered it was this little connector here. So I had to fish for it, get it up there, get it clipped in, got everything in place. Now I can put the intercooler back on. All right. All right, we have the intercooler back in. We got to get this clamp tightened down. We got the mass airflow or intake temperature sensor, boost pressure. We got the high pressure fuel pump plugged back in. We got this. I think this may be a boost This may be a boost pressure sensor too, or actuator actually. Purge system. So vacuum slide. All right, we on.